in YouTube sports, got to talk about it. Manny Machado is going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. He has been traded. The trade has happened. The Baltimore Orioles get 5 prospects in return. Manny Machado going to the Los Angeles Dodgers could be the biggest thing, the biggest news on all the trade deadline in baseball. The bottom line is, Machado made a very smart move. The Baltimore Orioles weren't going to sit down him to a very long, expensive contract because the Orioles are just, they're cellar dweller trash right now. That's all there is to it. Manny Machado has been very fantastic. And I'm going to say this now. The Los Angeles Dodgers' chances of winning the World Series have just right through the roof. And everybody found out that that the Dodgers got Machado, everything changed for the better. And I'm going to be honest with you. The Dodgers could have used him last year. Now, Manny Machado's had a fantastic season, but the Baltimore Orioles just couldn't do anything. That's what happened. Now, we're less than 2 weeks away from the trade deadline. And I'm going to be honest with you. The Los Angeles Dodgers got the biggest prize of them all. Machado's going to Los Angeles. So far, he's had, listen to these numbers for Machado. 23 home runs, 64 RBIs, an on-base percentage of .384, and an OPS of .950. Very impressive. Now who are the Baltimore Orioles getting? They're getting the 5 prospects, and they are. Outfielder, Yusuna Riaz. He has a batting average of .314 and .905 on-base percentage, 6 home runs, 30 RBIs, and 36 runs this season. You're also getting right-handed pitcher Dean Kremer. He's 6-3 with a .303 ERA and 125 strikeouts in 86 innings. Now, they're also getting third baseman Rylan Bannon. He played in the All-Star Future game on last Sunday. He has a batting average of .296, 20 home runs, 61 RBIs so far this season. They're also getting a right-handed pitcher Zach Pop. Listen to his numbers. A 1.04 ERA over 43 1/3 innings, 47 strikeouts, and the opponent's batting average is only a 168 against him. Very impressive. And last but not least, they are getting third baseman Borivic Valera, a .284 batting average of 6 home runs this season with AAA Norfolk. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This was the biggest prize of them all. It is hard to believe that Manny Machado is going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's expected to be introduced to the Dodgers on Friday when they start a 3-game series in Milwaukee. And this is this is big. You have any idea how big this is? The Los Angeles Dodgers' chances of winning the National League West have all of a sudden skyrocketed. They're a half game ahead. They only lead the National League West by a half game over the Arizona Diamondbacks. It is hard to believe that Manny Machado coming to LA is the best thing that could have happened to the Dodgers organization. Because let's think about it. They've had injury issues all season. The pitching has been bad. The hitting has been good. But if you put Machado in the middle of the order with Chris Taylor, Matt Kemp, Max Muncy, that could be the biggest piece. That could be the piece of the puzzle that the Dodgers need if they want to be World Series champions. Now, I want you guys to think back to last year. Remember Justin Verlander? The Tigers were not going anywhere. He got traded to Houston right at the trade deadline. He went from a cellar dweller to a world title. That might be what the thing that happens to Manny Machado this year. Face it, Manny Machado's had a fantastic year. However, I'm going to say this: the Baltimore Orioles were not going anywhere. They're at the bottom of the American League East. They're struggling. They can't win a ball game. They lose ball games every which way possible. Face it. So, Machado going to LA. I made my prediction last night on my Facebook show that it was going to be the Red Sox beating the Dodgers in 6 in the World Series. I have had a major change of heart. I think it's going to be the Dodgers in 6 over the Red Sox now. And I'm going to say this. If somebody would have told me that the Dodgers were going to be getting Machado at the trade deadline, I would not have believed it. But it's happened, and this could be the news, and this could be what sends the Dodgers to to the World Series and possibly for their first world title in 30 years. I can't believe we're talking about it, but Manny Machado playing in the Fall Classic and playing for the Dodgers could be what could happen to him. It happened to Justin Verlander last year. Will it happen to Manny Machado? Only time will tell that. He's had a fantastic season. It's just the Orioles were not going anywhere. So him going to Los Angeles and going to play for the Dodgers is the biggest piece of news in baseball trade news right now. But the trade deadline is only 12 days away. Keep this in mind. The Dodgers have already got the biggest prize in trade news in baseball, bar none. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I want to thank you guys for taking a few minutes with me here this morning. I've got some other stuff going on today, but I just had to talk about this because I'm telling you, the Los Angeles Dodgers have now all of a sudden become the team to beat in Major League Baseball. With Manny Machado coming to LA, it's just shaking everything up to the foundation. The Red Sox better be worried because if it's an East-West World Series between the Dodgers and the Red Sox, the Boston Red Sox may have their hands full because they faced Manny Machado before. So that's something else you might want to keep in mind as we go throughout this day. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I want to thank you guys for taking the time with me this morning. I'll have another video for you tomorrow morning. And I want to thank you guys for having a great day. And you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a new video. But until then, take care of yourselves. You guys have a great day. Be safe, be smart, and God bless. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you, and God bless you.